Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Damian Andrews, and welcome to MVWF Supercharge. That's right, tonight, the second event of the Double Shot Weekend is here with championships on the line. Tonight, boy, do we have us a big-time opener. Sensei Mark Zaleski, the estranged sensei from Cobra Kai, will go one-on-one with the newly reinvented Macho Man Honky Savage. Man, what a huge match this is right here to open things up. Also tonight, 8-man battle royal, but not just any battle royal. Look who's in it. Former world champions of any stock and variety are stacked of the 8 competitors in here in this battle royal. Also tonight, Jesse Jackhammer with his second match here in the MVWF, representing Bones Enterprises, and Brandon Bones for the first time will be at ringside when Jesse Jackhammer takes on Arn Patrick. Also tonight, folks, this one is one that's been brewing for a long time. Many months here. Primetime Sean Sanders on his way over here from the NWA Arena, having just destroyed Vera Richards, to face the man he tag teamed with a few months ago. Last call, Jeremy Love, and Jeremy basically responsible for one of the losses on Primetime's entire record right here. But now Primetime, part of Bones Enterprises, and that will not be the last time we see Bones Enterprises here tonight. But also tonight, we've got Dennis to take a hit, man. Hot off his victory over Sensei Mark Zaleski, is now contending for the MVWF World Money Championship against Shadow, and Shadow announced this afternoon he will have last call Jeremy Love if there's anything left of him after Primetime gets his hands on him. Well, he's going to be at ringside to distract Dennis and take a Hitman hard, and you know, with so much going on in the head of the Hitman, all the hype and drama and controversy with the sensei being estranged from the rest of Cobra Kai, and now he's got the burden of challenging for a championship here tonight against a guy who has seemingly been unstoppable. Also tonight, the Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Dragonheart Jr. faces all 3 members in a 4-way match here. Cruiserweight rules. Cruiserweight Championship, the Dark Horseman, local talent, Kid Christian, and Jimmy Controversy to face Dragonheart Jr., who went to a 20-minute time limit draw in a 3-on-2 handicap match against Dragonheart Jr. and Sr. just last night. But now the burden is solely on Jr. to defend the Cruiserweight belt here today. 25-minute time limit, Cruiserweight rules. Also tonight, the rematch. The fans demanded it after what happened just a couple weeks ago. Brandon Bones defeating Atticus Black and winning the ROH TV title, a championship under the banner of the Non-Stop Wrestling.
Everybody points.
Hold on, you just relax. What was I saying? Right. The NWA National Heavyweight Champion is Brandon Bones, is the ROH TV Champion, and he's defending it against the former ROH TV Champion, Atticus Black. And apparently, they got a host of homies coming in to I guess, run a little interference should anything go sideways. You'll see a lot of that tonight, especially out of Bones Enterprises. A lot of paranoia going on about how things might go out there once you're in front of the live crowd. And in the main event, the long-awaited title match for Brooklyn Joker, He has climbed and scratched and clawed his way to the top of the rankings here in the MVWF, and now he has his first championship shot against a brand new MVWF championship and a brand new MVWF champion in the form of the Chronic Avenger, Rich Newell. Let's get this party started, folks. I cannot wait. Man, Sensei versus the Macho Honk. Are you kidding me? Look who he's coming out with, though, tonight. He's got Johnny Lawrence and Antonio Brown with him. And they look unified. Wow. It's MVWF Supercharge tonight, folks. I tell you where we are, but it doesn't fucking matter. Zaleski looking like he's in charge of the true believers, or the true believers that yet remain. The Macho Honk, Macho Man Honky Savage, the former Hollywood Honk Hogan, the former Sir Honkington of Hampshire, the former MC Honky Lips, Pat Doyle, coming out with Miss Elizabeth. Yeah, the cream of the crack. These two have faced each other before, under different names. In fact, Zaleski challenged Hollywood Honk Hogan for the MVWF World Championship and came up short. But a chance here for the Macho Honk to, I guess, reinforce his reinvention here. And they tie up center of the ring. Side headlock from the Sensei. Into the rear waist lock. Oh, look at him cranking on it now, really bending back on it, trying to twist the neck. And they get to back to the standing position. Up on a knee anyway. He's no longer in that vulnerable position anymore. But Zaleski trying to force him back down. And an arm drag takes him down. And Antonio Brown, oh, German suplex by the Macho Honk. Brown threw a karate stick. Oh, and may have thrown it at Antonio Brown right there. Low drop kick, missed him. Goes for a big, solid forearm. Caught him, but no dice. Top wrist lock. Zaleski feeling it, taking you right inside the ring. Man, some good chain wrestling here. These guys keeping it basic. Perhaps showing something of a respect for one another here. Capacity crowd here tonight. And look at that right there. Big switcheroo there by the honk. Tosses him right out of the headlock right there, and now throws a hard shot. But Zaleski not defenseless here. Clothesline. Second clothesline. Catches the foot. Leg sweep. Perhaps he's going to test the waters on him here. Left shoulder comes up. Kick to the midsection, and now Zaleski got him up thinking. I thought he was thinking about a pile driver, but instead a lung blower. And Miss Elizabeth already messing with the turnbuckle pad, but a kick gets shrugged off by the Macho Honk. Elbow didn't get it. Good defense there by Zaleski, and now Zaleski distracted by Miss Elizabeth, and now Antonio Brown takes advantage of it in the background. Shooting star Steve Perry press. That's his move. And the right shoulder comes up again. Turnbuckle into the slam, and now the honk. Boys, for something here. What's he got in store for him? Double macho sledge. And Zaleski, to his credit, absorbed it. Oh, out of the way. Nice spin kick there. Zaleski using all of his Cobra Kai karate skills. Shooting star Steve Perry press. Full action pin. And Savage kicks out again for the third time in this match. Zaleski, to his credit, entirely focused here, trying to stay on top of this thing. Look at this, going to force him, perhaps maybe spinning toe lock right there. Tearing at the face. Zaleski stalking the Macho Honk in the corner. Sends him off. Bam! Got him! Full impact on the high rotation. Hey, prime time, he's in the chat, and now Selesky to the top rope for the Steve Perry press. No, double stomp with the evil curly boots. Referee Skip Tracy, shoulders down, and another kick out. In the shadow of the MVWF logo, you see as the sensei now working over the knee. Fireman's carry takeover, and Savage gonna try and turn this thing around here. Selesky has been pretty much all offense the entire match here tonight. And again, the slam, and again, another distraction, this time by Cobra Kai. Yeah, the cream of the crop. Oh, there's the kick. Selesky totally took advantage of the distraction. But then again, Savage totally fell for it. Prime time, you have a big, big match tonight. You've got Last Call Jeremy Love, the man that is responsible for one of your losses. And I'm sure you're nice and warmed up after giving Vera Richards the beatdown that she deserved, making a statement on behalf of Bones Enterprises. Oh, the wise man. He's in my ear right now. He's telling me how proud he is of you and of Jesse and of Emma. Oh, inverted atomic drop from the Macho Honk. And now he may be thinking it's big time tonight. Big time Macho elbow, and he's out of there, and what a fantastic kick by Sensei. 1, 2, no! And the left shoulder forced its way up, and Selesky can't believe it. Oh, it might be time for an end zone. Might be time for an end zone. Macho Honk's in trouble. 1, 2, 3, no! And again! He kicked out! Selesky feeling strong right now. Feeling like he has this under control. Oh, and that's the pile driver that got him the win last night. And now the Honkster. Yeah, sure, the Honkster. Top rope, Macho Man elbow from the top rope. Selesky, yeah, he saw his foot was under the rope right there, and perhaps this delay. No! And the shoulder came up, and again, I think that had everything to do with how long it took Macho to get the cover. This one's starting to break down, emotions boiling over here as Macho throwing the right hands, getting frustrated. Oh, nice reversal right there, sends him over the ropes. Whoop. Camera going loopy, there's the drop kick to the ringside area. But the Macho Honk dares not go out there into the lions, into the snake pit. Oh, no, he's going for it, all right. Boom! Right into the middle of him. Yes, he will dare. And they parted like the Red Sea. Yeah, look at him. I'm in control here. Inside the ring, Selesky took the time to walk it off. I mean, Savage was smart there. He didn't stay out there. He didn't really cause too much trouble amongst the other two to compel them to do something. You know, other than just jump right in the deep end of the pool right there in between them. And there is the signature Cobra Kai sweep the leg Johnny, and Johnny Lawrence approves. 2, almost got him right there. How much can Savage take here? He's seemingly kicked out of everything that Sensei has thrown at him. Clothesline in the corner. Primetime saying he embraces his inner evil, and that is what carried him to victory in the just finished event over at the NWA. Up in the air, pile driver, man, it's Selesky. That is like the 3rd time this weekend he's been pile driven. And Antonio Brown with a very timely distraction. Buying the Sensei some time. Oh, and Savage took the back fist. Full impact as Miss Elizabeth is looking on with concern. Big time moonsault. That's gotta be it. And it is. A big victory and a huge setback for the reinvented Macho Hawk. The elbow didn't work the first time. He hit it the second time. And he almost won this thing, but man, it took everything short of a nuclear weapon here to put the Macho Man Honky Savage down. Several Steve Perry presses, pile driven, the end zone. And to Selesky's credit too, he kicked out of the Macho Man elbow later on in the match. Look at him. Look at this moonsault right here. Fantastic. And man, Selesky these days, he has been a daredevil out there. Very high-risk moves, and that moonsault gets it done. Perhaps a Hogan salt. And perhaps a message being sent to Dennis to take a Hitman Hart to watch his back. All right, 8-man battle royal. And man, a star-studded one at that. Usually these battle royals are saved for lower tier, you know, lower in the pecking order guys and in the rankings and things like that. But in this case here, we've got a lot of top tier former world champions here in this huge battle royal. But of course, the MVWF has this girth of talent right now. And the fans want them to supercharge and twerk that ass, baby. Okay, Battle Royal time. Braun Char, Kevin Welch, Adrian Knight, Too Cool Cueto, Unbreakable Ryan Doyle, the angriest French-Canadian in all of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Kurt Maple, Dragonheart, and Braun Char. Oh yeah, baby. The Death Above cutter. I dig it. Manhattan Project, the J Drill, the Prime Injection, J Lethal Injection. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to remember to write those move names down for you and stuff like that, and kind of perfect my my act as it pertains to promoting good old primetime Sean Sanders, who, by the way, is the fastest rising star in our business today. Man, it's all action in there. And perhaps 8 men over the top rope. Battle Roy here, a chance to perhaps gain a very particular kind of victory here in the singles division. Battle Royals helping to separate the wheat from the chaff. And out goes Too Cold Coito. Very good elimination there for Bronchar. And man, Bronchar going after an old hated rival of his, Ryan Doyle. If you can look at, I don't remember what event it was, but man, the finish to the Bronchar Unbreakable Ryan Doyle Super 32 title match several years ago. Bronchar went to the top rope, and Doyle just stood up while he was on the top rope. Bronchar made the executive decision to jump for a flying something, and Doyle just punched him out of midair, knocked his ass out before he even hit the ground, and beat him for the title. What a finish that was. What a fantastic finish that was. Dragonheart. It's a good match I'd like to see. Dragonheart Sr. versus Kyle Empire. And look at Doyle holding on for dear life over there. Oh, look at Dragonheart to the top rope. Boom! Took him over and again into the spinning suplex. Wow, a lot of stink on it. Doyle and Bronchar, reversal. Bronchar sends Doyle for a second elimination. And when you're a big man like Bronchar, they always say those big men, man, and Kevin went flying. Camelot kick. Adrian Knight been going back to his basics, the things that he used to rely upon. Kevin now almost eliminated as a result of Kurt Maple. Adrian Knight, big time knee strike. Into a cutter, and there's a pile of bodies on the mat. And out goes the former world champion Kyle Empire. And now Adrian Knight holding on. Yes, he holds himself on it. And Bronchar almost eliminated as a result of Kevin Welch. And again, Bronchar, good defense. Whoa, almost lost his grip right there. Came in under the bottom rope. It takes off Dragonheart's head with a clothesline. And a reverse DDT. Look at the fucking strength of Kevin Welch. Unbelievable! It drops him down, and he should have just thrown him over the top rope. Oh, kick straight to the face. Oh, and a slap to the face by Bronchar. Oh, X-Plex, and just obliterates him. And Bronchar hiding under the bottom rope. You can't get eliminated there, at least. Perhaps some strategy as we head into deeper waters in this battle royal. Up in the air. Oh, big running power bomb for Adrian Knight. All of these guys fighting for position, fighting for rankings here in the pecking order, and out goes Kevin Welch. Oh, and Bronchar gets eliminated. His third elimination. Up and over his head, and look at the strength by the big blue Cree. Big monster jam elbow, and just, I mean, man, his arms are just missiles. Oh, look at that double kick right there. His split kick in the air by Dragonheart Sr. What an athlete. And an elimination and an elbow. Bronchar, the high scorer in this match. Good elimination right there. Oh, but Kurt Maple got caught. Man, Adrian Knight really could use this victory right here, as he's been desperately trying to put his career back together. Time high-risk move by Dragonheart Sr. For him to take that risk going to the top rope right there, where Kurt Maple, I guess he just didn't think of it. He could have gotten eliminated up there. Dragon suplex onto the head of Kurt Maple, and now Dragonheart, the last man standing here, reversal, stopped himself, didn't go over the ropes. Oh, and Kurt Maple holds on. But man, the oddball number of 3 competitors is causing some headaches for people trying to keep their focus. Maybe Dragonheart could jump in here and help with the elimination. No, he's hanging back, and out goes Adrian Knight. And now Kurt Maple and Dragonheart Sr., the last 2 men standing, dodges the drop kick. Maple got turned around. Belly-to-belly suplex. Kurt Maple took a hard loss to Jesse Jackhammer last night. He had a fresh cut that he got reopened here, and there's the ankle lock. But of course, you're not going to win that. Use that to win in a battle royal. Big time spear. And a big time high flying splash crushes Kurt Maple beneath. Perhaps the elimination is coming. Over the top. Kurt Maple with a chance. Don't hesitate. Look at him trying to break him down. And he eliminates him, and Kurt Maple is victorious. Well, a nice recovery here in the Battle Royal for Kurt Maple. An outstanding showing for Braun Char. And congratulations to Dragonheart for going the distance. But tonight, Kurt Maple is your Battle Royal winner. Dragonheart, you can see he was really queuing Kurt Maple up right there. With that spear, the splash, he hit him with 2 more moves that should have been enough. But Kurt Maple survived, got the reversal, threw him over the top rope, and then knocked him off the apron. Congratulations, Kurt Maple, Rookie of the Year last year. All right, Arn Patrick. The New Hampshire Roughneck going one-on-one with one of the new proteges of Brandon Bones here, a member of Bones Enterprises, his new giant faction here looking to take over professional wrestling in the form of Jesse Jackhammer, who is now 1-0 in the MVWF.
I've been looking for you for 8 months. Whenever I should have had a gun in my right hand, I thought of you. Now I find you in exactly the position that suits me.
The New Hampshire Roughneck, the man who loves to use the clothesline. He is nuts and bolts out there, folks. Nothing fancy about this guy. He's going to go out there, he's going to hit you. He's going to hit you fast, he's going to hit you hard, he's going to hit you a lot. But he's going up against somebody who is handpicked by Brandon Bones to be the future of the MVWF in the form of the mighty Canadian Jesse Jackhammer. Look at this, making him wait. And there he is, the Canadian Nightmare himself, Jesse Jackhammer. And look at Brandon Bones just stepping right into his pyro with no shirt on. Time is money, says Prime Time. We'll be seeing you later tonight. And Brandon Bones has been promising over the next weeks and months and stuff, we are going to be seeing the Bones Enterprises flexing their muscle across the channels. And what an ovation here for Jesse Jackhammer. And they tie up center of the ring. See, that's Arn Patrick in there, no nonsense, blue jeans and a hoodie, and a mean streak. Yeah, Prime Times is in the chat talking about how we don't get paid by the hour up in here, and that is very true because he took Vera Riches to school and got it over by first period. And it looks to me like the MVWF is in a wrestling mood here tonight. Reverse chicken wing there into the from behind, a double leg takedown, rear waist lock now. Jackhammer throwing his weight around, trying to loosen the grip of Arn Patrick. But Patrick lifts him up off the ground and brings him to the mat and delivers a straight stomp, the flat of the foot. Jesse now, top rope. What's he got in store for him? Big time drop kick, and man, a bigger man drop kicking a smaller man from the top rope. Just redefines that move in a way that you normally wouldn't. Jesse had perhaps a look over there for Smelanie, the referee. Oh, and down goes Arn Patrick from the apron to the floor. And you see that's a very long fall. And it's Smelanie having to hold him back right there to putting her hands on the competitor. And that little break right there was enough for Arn Patrick to somewhat recover. But again, Jesse did not lose control, and Arn Patrick rolls out of the ring again. And then back inside, Jesse waiting for him. There's that clothesline, that lariat that we know from Arn Patrick. Here come the piston rights. And that headbutt for the second time. Arn Patrick straight up headbutting the mat with his face. And there it is. God's greatest gift right there, the package pile driver, the small package pile driver. Inside cradle driver, whatever you want to call it. The leaf lock, this is what he won the match with last night. Perhaps a quick submission here? No. And the raw toughness of Arn Patrick breaks the grip and gets himself out of that submission hold right there. And man, being the taller guy, having to duck a right hand. Oh, brain buster! Jesse's in trouble now. And this time the headbutt hit, but of course, following up a brainbuster like that, I'm not surprised. Jesse to the top rope. Leg drop. No, dropping the jackhammer on him right there. And I don't know what Arn Patrick was complaining about. Jesse content for maybe the second or third time here in this match. Jesse just hanging back, letting Arn Patrick eat the count. All right, now he's going out after him. Of course, it was just last night Jesse Jackhammer won his match by submission against Kurt Maple. And Brandon Bones added the stipulation at the last minute that if Jesse Jackhammer won, he would be able to join the Bones Enterprises, and then he's officially signed as of this morning. They celebrated at ringside at the NWA last night. Oh, man, a side Russian leg sweep. Oh, and right into the post and the steps. Jesse stops himself short that time. And Arn Patrick now going to the top rope. Jesse stops him. A little bit of sandbagging right there. Oh, and the shorter arms of Arn Patrick. Not having as much wingspan as Jesse Jackhammer does. And now he's going to put him in. Oh, let's get a close-up of this right here. No. Oh, face first into the foot of Smelanie. She's down. She's having a seizure or something. Oh, my God. A little commentary here from Primetime. He says that the Canadian Nightmare, Jesse Jackhammer, is a diamond in the rough, unique raw talent. He don't play. He is true Canadian enforcer. We just win, baby, by all means necessary. And a distraction here by Brandon Bones on Arn Patrick. But, of course, when you're signing the paycheck right there. Jackhammer! 2! Oh, and the right shoulder came up. Jesse now, there's that leg drop he was looking for, this time a springboard. And perhaps another one off the second. No, a big-time forearm sledge. Full impact. And another kick out. Jesse, second match of the weekend here in the MVWF. And the leaf lock. Leaf lock, will he tap? Will he tap? And he does! Jesse Jackhammer dominating victory here over Arn Patrick. Patrick never really got out of the blocks here tonight at Supercharge. We got some wacky glitching out of the referee. And we got a nice close-up of old Arn Patrick getting curb stomped. Boom! Canadian History X right there, baby. 1, 2, no! And then he got distracted. Jesse hit the jackhammer. Bones did his job. Jesse did the work, and then Arn Patrick did the job. Strangely enough, he kicked out of the jackhammer here, but it was the leg drop here, and then another forearm off the second rope that completed the trifecta. And there wasn't anything left for Arn Patrick to do. Oh, well, you know what? That edible did just kick in. And he tapped here. But man, like what a dominating fucking... Well, I fucked up, right? Sorry, folks. Fucked up. Put me on Botchamania, fucking Promo Joe, baby. This fucking episode is brought to you by copious amounts of cannabis. And... legal in Canada. looking forward to this one, man. Because from this point forward, it's like main events after main events after main events for the rest of the show. And Last Call Jeremy Love, a long time ago, decided that he was going to be the one to take Primetime under his wing. And it was during a six-man tag. No, it was a tag team match. They teamed together, and Jeremy Love threw a right hand that caught a different version of Primetime Shawn Sanders, but Primetime Shawn Sanders all the same. Caught him in the back of the head, caused him to get pinned, and it basically, from what I remember, Sanders' only pinfall loss in any sort of match outside of a gimmick match. Sanders, of course, some questions about his health, but I mean, his match he had last night, the match he had, well, damn, I mean, he's been fucking beating everybody. He beat up Vera Richards here just a half an hour ago. So the fact that Dennis will take a Hitman Hard powerbomb Primetime and slam the back of his head on the bottom part of the fucking steel steps, I mean, I'm sure it probably rocked him, but he's okay. But that's not a thing to really, you want a guy like Jeremy to know, because Last Call Jeremy Love is, if there's anyone in the MVWF, there's an elite kind of guy in the MVWF that is just Sinister style, man. Like, it's just, whatever it is they do, they always do it in the shittiest, most sinister fucking way. And Jeremy Love is one of those guys. I mean, he hit Dennis Hart 137 times with a barbed wire baseball bat, non-fucking-stop. But Primetime here, I mean, he was basically walking into a brand new locker room, already an established star across the channels here on YouTube. Already. And Jeremy treated him like he was this nobody-nothing jobber. Now, Primetime Shawn Sanders has a chance here to put him in his place. All right, so it is a one-on-one match, 3-minute time limit. And apparently the rest of the Bones Enterprises is going to be at ringside here to support Shawn Sanders. Last Call, Jeremy Love, two-time former World's Heavyweight Champion, carrying the symbolic head of Dennis to take a Hitman Hard, who he defeated in the Anything Goes Light Tube Casket Death Match at Matchmania 777. And he won the Scramble match last night, the 5-way brawl, eliminating 3 out of the 4 competitors. He was on fire, and now he's got this grudge match to deal with here with a guy that he signed a pretty big check about. Now, can his ass cash it? Jeremy, you're about to get the last call, says Primetime. I mean, it's one thing to be famous, but Jeremy, for absolute certainty, is infamous.
Check the original.
And listen to this ovation!
The pyroclastic flow. It's insane. motherfuckers love me. Young ass niggas, they wanna thug on me. Wish I was the godfather, sell drugs for me. But all they can do is tap cuz.
Wow, look at this contingency right here.
Oh Lord, thought I was preaching to the choir. When I'm in this pulpit, I might catch on fire. Glass full of gas, do you got a lighter? Hand full of ass, why should I retire? This shit I spit mine inspired on my side. To throw these lines in a lake full of fire. Ain't no lies in my fucking face, and my ties, and I'm
and for all intents and purposes, this is the debut of the Bones Enterprises here tonight. Primetime Sean Sanders here to remind the entire world that it's 8 p.m. somewhere. Time to put the kids to bed. And he is backed up by his crew. You see him glancing over at him right there. Every ounce of megastar. Primetime Sean Sanders. This is a big match for these two right here, because again, they've got both of them have a host of wins under their current rankings and such, and they're angling to get into that main event scene to take that next step up above the surface of the ice. And a win here would put one there and put the other one back down. Jeremy, submission specialist. Primetime, an absolute improv freestyler. Powerful big man, but he is capable of kicks as lightning fast as that. Agile, athletic. You should see his 40-yard dash. Jeremy kicking him off. I gotta hit this weed. Primetime feeling the power of the crowd that's behind him right now. The MVWF loyals, they do not love Jeremy Love. And a clothesline right there, some good cunning. And it just shoves him right down. And see, Primetime should be all warmed up right now because, man, he took Vera Richards to school. He beat her up. He beat up Jen Richards. He's beating up everybody that Greg is putting his way over at Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance. Oh, another clothesline right there. Look at Jeremy here. Oh! And here comes Bones up on the apron. No, look, he's trying to take off the turnbuckle pad. And Bones up to his bullshit already here tonight. Right in front of his boys. Look at this. 450 springboard splash. Boom! Shooting star press and no water in the pool. And a fancy tie-up right there. Got Primetime shoulders down, and now a Fujiwara armbar. Good counter move right there, but look at this. I mean, a lucha counter out of the diversified style of Primetime Sean Sanders. He has been everywhere on the channels here on YouTube. So, of course, he's wrestled every style he walks into. Yes, the MVWF is 25 years old, but the fact of the matter is at Primetime, yeah, maybe he's not that old, sure, but the fact of the matter is that the experience he's received in his young life, in the diversity of roles he's had to play, is second to none and unparalleled for people his age. Two count, and man, 3 minutes into this thing, and a very long 2 count on last call. And here it is, Tequila Sunrise. Jeremy had the counter, though. The up kick gets him free. Down he goes, Jeremy. A bit of a cut over the eyebrow of Primetime, and the right shoulder comes up. And Jeremy distracted by Brandon Bones, his former tag team partner. Tell him, I'm not fucking number one here in the MVWF. Jeremy has claimed for a long time now he is the main character of the MVWF. Oh, Poison Rana! What a flash move that was. That was improv. Boom! Flipping DDT right under the crown of Jeremy Love. And now, Primetime into the ankle lock, and this is what he pulled out on Kyle Empire last night. Jeremy, will he tap? Will he tap? No! Counter move. Jeremy, a submission specialist himself, knows all the counters to the counters. Oh, look at that. Nakamura-style cross-arm breaker. And Bones now up again. Gonna try and remove the turnbuckle again. What can Skip Tracy do about it? He's the boss. Jeremy shut Primetime down again and into the top wrist lock. Man, how did he get Primetime on his knees like that? Down goes Primetime. Jeremy now. Yep, here it comes. The trifecta of moonsaults. As much of a taunt as it is a move. And a 2 count, and a 2 count is all it's going to be. And Jeremy showing a little frustration. Long jump right there. Oh, and too far to go. Primetime pitched the reel, and Jeremy took the bait, and over the top rope, he would have won the Battle Royal right there. Primetime perhaps showboat a little too much. Or perhaps not. Perhaps not. Power bomb on the floor. Down he goes. Jeremy following up here now, of course, 20 counts outside the ring here in the MVWF. Jeremy may have been thinking about the ring post right there. And there it is, another Nakamura-style armbar. And, of course, outside the ring here, Jeremy can crank on this. He's got plenty of time, so Primetime's going to have to fight his way out. Down goes Primetime, tripped over the steps. Oh no, a count out. Not a count out. Jeremy will take it. He doesn't care. And look at Jeremy taunting Brandon Bones like what? Like what? 20 count. That's some bullshit right there. Jeremy. Wow, he's going to take that win right there. He's going to take that win. Why are we even playing this music? Well, if this were Monday Night Raw, I would swear that the bookers who booked this thing fucking decided they were too chicken shit to have anybody do the job at this point. Count out. Count out. All right. All right. Man, that right there, I thought that after what Primetime managed to do right there to Kyle Empire last night, but Jeremy saw that apparently, prepared, had the counter, on deck. Hell of a match between these two, but sadly a bit inconclusive. Yeah, Prime Time's in the chat, and he's like, we need to run this back. Yeah, absolutely here. I would say that these two need to face each other yet again because, I mean, we have not even come close to an answer here. There's a little too much history. And the booze raining down. And the Bones Enterprises here. Managing to run roughshod tonight, sure. But Jeremy escaping with his skin here tonight. I got to give him credit for that, especially considering how outnumbered he was. But Jeremy ain't done. He's coming out with Shadow. Shadow announced that earlier this afternoon. And this one, championship on the line. MVWF World Money Championship. Listen to this ovation! The former world's heavyweight champion, Dennis, to take a Hitman Hart. Going one-on-one for the first time with Shadow. Going for his first shot at the MVWF World Money Championship. Favorite wrestlers from the NWA. But what is he doing with Last Call Jeremy Love, the man who hit Dennis to take a Hitman Hart 137 straight times with a barbed wire baseball bat. But of course, that's just been the trend here tonight. People have been showing up with seconds and thirds at ringside, looking to cover their backs. I mean, the tension in the locker room right now is thicker. It's incendiary. It's a powder keg back there waiting to explode. The eyes bearing down on the MVWF as we broadcast right now. From the NWA, from LTD, from Chaos. And we'll be seeing Brandon Bones versus Atticus Black later tonight as Brandon Bones gives Atticus Black an immediate rematch for both the NWA National Heavyweight Championship and the Ring of Honor TV Championship. Shadow's 5th title defense of the World Money Championship. He is the first World Money Champion. Dennis is ready, and this is the first time these two have faced each other one-on-one. Let's go! Let's go! Explosive kick out of the corner by Dennis. He takes him down, and Shadow is stunned. He's stunned. Back fist, nothing on it. Shadow coming with some elbows off the ropes. Clothesline, heart attack clothesline, Hitman Hart style. Perhaps trying to send a message as Shadow going after the semi-good leg, I guess. Ooh, nice knee strike right there. Two powerhouses out there, but it's the King Kong style versus the powerhouse style. Big time punting kick, and look at his face. German suplex. Shadow's in trouble, and a body splash. Dennis is on fire. Is this it? No, and a 1 count. Strong kick out by Shadow. Ground and pound here. Just right in the face, just beating on him. Shadow hurting for certain here. Oh, and off the ropes. And an end zone. Yes! Is that a shout out or a what's he doing? I mean, what does that mean? Big time boot, some payback for Shadow right there. Shadow starting small. He's laser focused now on Dennis. Both men known to use the tombstone. Yeah, Primetime, I don't think you have anything to be ashamed of. Oh, look at that suplex, and again, Shadow in trouble. Nice German suplex return, and look at that! Shadow with a senton. Dennis, not the easiest guy to throw in a German like that. And look at this, back again after the good knee again. Rather than just leave him with one wheel, leave him with no wheels. How about that? Oh, what? Look at Dennis arguing with Jeremy Love. Shadow takes advantage. Big time kick. Oh, an uppercut. Yeah, Primetime has nothing to be ashamed of. He didn't lose that match. He didn't win, but he didn't lose either. So I guess we'll just have to put off an answer just a little while longer. And look at this. Nice German, holds the bridge. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Perhaps the psychological games finally caught up to Dennis, and there's the leg drop. He loves the leg drop. Does Shadow. Standing shooting star. Poised and ready for the tombstone. Drops him on his head. Dennis shoulders down. 2. Left shoulder came up just in time. Sidestep the uppercut. Dennis still in defense mode. Good job. Still in this thing. Blocks the suplex. Oh, backflip kick right there. Clotheslines him over the top rope. Shadow leap out after him. DDT on the floor. Man, these two battling with each other. Sends him over the top rope. Picks him up. Backbreaker. Shadow in the corner. Uppercut. Elbow shot. Into the turnbuckle. Oh! Nice kick right there, putting his moves together. Tombstone! Tennis! Left shoulder came up again. Crowd calling for one more time, but maybe the choke slam will do. Dennis in trouble. He couldn't get him up for the tombstone. Shadow thrown outside the ring, and now Dennis going out after him. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, Shadow. No, he countered. Saving his life right there. He was about to powerbomb him back first. Oh, but he eats the steel steps instead. Dennis up to some chicanery here. Into the railing. They're brawling outside the ring. Shadow stalking his man, and another long count by the referee here. And he says he's got nothing but dire intentions for him. Dennis down on the mat again. Another count out. No. Shadow showing some honor. Showing Jeremy right to his face what it's like to be an honorable competitor here. Breaks the count so that Dennis doesn't get a count out here. And we get a full victory here. Oh, knee to the groin, and again to the groin. Jeremy, stop doing that. Off the rope, Shadow. There! Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. What is Shadow got in store for Dennis here? Uh-oh. Perhaps he's thinking something along the lines of what Kevin Welch would do. Oh! And his rival, Kevin Welch's own move, the power bomb off the top rope. And oh, Dennis kicked out. He's not going to lay down for that move unless Kevin hits it on him. Shadow, man, I mean, sending that message to his hated rival, man, he is covered in welts and bruises. Dennis and Shadow have beat each other up here tonight. No, you don't. Boom, big right hand. Oh, sidestepped it right there. Dennis firing back. A battle at the ropes. German suplex, nice. Agile move by Dennis with another German. These guys are just powerhousing each other tonight. Shadow. Calling for another choke slam, perhaps. Nope, caught that backflip kick again this time. Dennis shutting him down. Oh, this time he gets kicked off, though, back and forth. Dennis got all the way out of the ring right there, making Shadow look like a complete idiot. He was way out of town on that one. Up on the shoulder, spinning him around. Uh-oh, Dennis! Oh! Oh, my God. Spun like a top off the shoulders. Oh, he had to go dead weight on him. He had to stop that offense right there. And into the steps yet again. These two fighting like it's a no-holds-barred match. And look at the bruising on the torso of Shadow and on the back. Dennis now throws him outside the ring yet again. You can see he's got evil intentions. Shadow blocked it last time. Up in the air. Powerbomb. This time he gets it. Is there anything left of Shadow? Just stomps his head. Shadow with a wild punch. Dennis picked up off the ground. Powerbomb on the floor. Payback is a motherfucker. Shadow. No, Shadow. What are you doing, Shadow? Top rope clothesline. Man, Shadow is a warrior, just walks right up to him. Tombstone! He got him! I gotta say, oh, look at that right there. The suplex, that was, Jeremy did not help Shadow right there. What a match these two had here. They hit each other with the big suplexes, the way you would have expected. Dennis never really got off the stunner. But Shadow did find his way to the tombstone, not once, but twice. Man, Dennis, though, he looks really good here tonight. The MVWF Laboratories, captains of industry in sports medicine. And Dennis has come a long way since the beating of both a car accident, the ambulance match, and of course the 137 barbed wire baseball bat strikes. Man, look at that right there. Shadow hit him with the powerbomb off the top rope, Kevin Welch style. And the fifth successful title defense. Wow, look at him. This one was definitely his toughest challenge. Cruiserweight Championship is coming up on the line here tonight. Four-way match, cruiserweight style here. The Dark Horsemen with a lot on the line for them tonight. For those of you somewhat new to the MVWF, the Dark Horsemen, the thing to understand about these guys, these three gentlemen on the left, local talent, Kid Christian and the dark-haired Jimmy Controversy, is that they have spent the last 7.5 years of the MVWF with fewer attribute points than the entire rest of the roster. Generally floating around local talent about 41, Kid Christian about 43, and Jimmy Controversy with like 33. And of course these guys, man, the game engine, man, they have hung in there, right? Like, local talent, the guy all the way on the far left, believe it or not, with 41 attribute points, is a former world's heavyweight champion. A former world champion. He defeated the man you just saw, Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart, on what would have been his 8th successful title defense. But local talent won the undercard tournament, a very undervalued tournament, a very underviewed tournament, very few views on that tournament going on a few years back now. But he won that tournament, and he jacked Dennis from behind, sure, but with 41 attribute points versus Dennis's probably 85, 88. Local talent won the world championship. Kid Christian even had a cup of coffee with the Super 32 Championship a couple of years ago. He never successfully defended it, but he did manage to get an upset victory in a multi-man match or whatever where he pulled it off. You know? He even almost stole the main event at Matchmania 2 with the unique opportunity briefcase. Now, Jimmy Controversy, he's not had that kind of success in the MVWF. He's always had like 30 attribute points. He never fucking wins. But he's been in some fantastic matches. Some fantastic matches. When he teamed with Hollywood Hulk Hogan against RoboCop and the New Blues in probably the greatest ladder match in all of MVWF history back at Power Trip. The highest, most seen, highest rated episode of the MVWF in its history. Over 300 views. 360 views if I remember right. I might have that wrong. What an event that was. But Dragon Hart Jr. faced all three of these men in a tag team match just last night. Dragon Hart Jr. and the Dark Horseman with Dragon Hart Sr. in the corner with Dragon Hart Jr. fought to a 20-minute time limit draw. It was the very first and only time we've ever done a handicap match where it was 3-on-2. And the history of time limit draws between the Dragon Hearts and the Dark Horsemen continues to be an issue. Because actually it was a couple of months back that the Dragon Hearts, local talent, and Kid Christian fought to a 20-minute time limit draw. What a match that it was, and an even better match was had last night. But truth be told here, now Dragon Hart Jr. finds himself under 4-way Cruiserweight division rules here. Now it's going to be every man for himself. So it's not like that Dragon Hart Jr. is being entirely stripped away of any sort of help here. But the fact of the matter is that if the Dark Horsemen decide to team up against Dragon Hart Jr., he's F-U-C-K fucked.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that fuck too and spit on that thing. Gotta give him that. Gotta give him that.
Not a tossing in the car, the car's rolling in the car, move over, that car's moving me, you get the bitch bored, charcuterie, cartooning me, all of y'all are cartooning me, for inspiration, y'all true for me, tomfoolery.
But a rare singles championship opportunity. For Jimmy Controversy.
But I don't read no Bible, I don't read a book. I'm a drinker, this is just to kill a mockingbird. To kill a mockingbird. You're just a rapper cause you failed at being popular. It was either that or be the hall monitor. Teachers pet popping pussy for some extra credit. Carpooling, you're the car mover, but that car's moving me. You get the bitch bored, charcuterie, cartooning me. All of y'all are cartooning me. For inspiration, y'all true for me. Tomfoolery, no quarter me. She saw my icebox jewelry and asked how much it cost, so I blocked her immediately.
Kid Christian.
I came across that cross by coming across that cross, so I kind of came religiously. Now I guess I'm a religious freak, but I don't read no Bible, I don't read a book. I'm a drinker, this is just to kill a mockingbird.
Kid Christian, the man who ended his biological father, his career, Dan Crane, at the This Is Your Life Gauntlet match at Matchmania 777. Sweet Jimmy Controversy. He's put on some weight. He's been hitting the gym. Here comes the champ. Dragon Heart Jr.
Slap 'em up and shake 'em up and then you know. Let 'em off the floor and bait 'em with the dough. You can do it funk or you can just go. You got this guy, mommy, wait to get a CEO. Slap 'em up and shake 'em up and then you know. Let 'em off the floor and bait 'em with the dough. You can do it funk or you can just go. You got this go. Just to find it with the way. On the picture, they ain't even percolate. I'm lucky you got it, I can just work the day. I'm a slap it with the love, I'm circulating. When your checks have elasticity, did they cut off your electricity? Did you scream and yell explicitly? Or the boss into complicity?
Dragon Heart Jr. has dominated the cruiserweight division for the last 6 months. He's beaten all the best, but can he beat all of the Dark Horsemen? Coming out by himself tonight, but we know Dragon Heart Sr. is backstage.
For the record, I ain't called it a gap. But tuck this in the small of your back. Bamboo star to the sound. You gotta buy me, wait to get a CEO.
And listen to this, a standing ovation for all 4 of these guys here. They have earned their way here to this huge 4-way match. Let's get it on. Drop kick. Local talent, a Kid Christian. Last 2 men standing. The normal tag team partners here. Of course, people have been talking about Kid Christian going after the World's Heavyweight Championship. But here, he's been simultaneously competing in both the Cruiserweight division and the Tag Team division. The Dark Horsemen have been busy. They have been in demand. And these days, folks, like I said before, they have been that experiment with the lower amount of attribute points, and they have been often unsuccessful, yes, but now they all have 10 extra attribute points. So now, Kid Christian and Local Talent both have 53 and 51 attribute points, respectively. And now, Jimmy Controversy has 41 attribute points. 10 more for each individual as a reward this long into their career. Will the 10 attribute points make that huge a difference? Oh, what is that? Thankfully, Dragon Heart Jr. got lucky right there as the chair just kind of rolled over his head and never made a true impact. Top rope, Dragon Heart Jr. Get to your feet, you son of a bitch. Bam, got 2 for 1 right there. Maybe get this over quick. Local Talent gets the shoulder up. German suplex, look at this. Clothesline, Dragon Heart Jr. out there dominating. Jimmy Controversy standing up to the champion. Float over DDT. And man, just like that, you exchange dance partners. And again, the trash can lid flips out of the hands of Jimmy Controversy, and we've got weapons out there. Boom! 25-minute time limit, no rope breaks. But in a four-way format, the variation here in the cruiserweight division is that, well, there's no disqualification. But they must observe the rope break, which thankfully in a sim fed you can do. And what a fantastic move there by local talent. The purveyor of the rocket kick and whatever that backflip into the DDT springboard was. Here it is, rocket kick! LT goes for it here. Shoulder comes up. Top rope, local talent has him in the drop zone, and Jimmy Controversy, another hard shot. Kick out at 2. And the Dark Horsemen, to their credit. Oh, rocket kick while he's in the seated position, and man, Dragonheart Jr. took full impact of that, and he's going to try and pin the champion here. Standing moonsault. And a splash off the second rope. Cover, leg hooked, champion kicks out at 1.5. 1.5. Oh, chair shot. Dragonheart Jr. says, what the hell? When in Rome. Kid Christian can hit that Christian Kanrana from any position. Cover there, local talent. No. Now Dragonheart, shoulders down, kick out. And man, all 4 men super aggressive, trying to win this thing. Jimmy Controversy though. Poise, double stomp! The jump for joy. Kid Christian got the shoulder up in time. Oh, and they both went for the wrong move, and a chair shot from local talent. Right there, got him hunched over, tied up. Jimmy Controversy kicks out. Where is Dragonheart? Oh, there he is. That was a long time for the champion to be out of commission. Hopefully he took the advantage to recover. And the shoulder comes up. Oh, Jimmy Controversy struggling to stay conscious here. Man, this one getting harsh out there. Dragonheart Jr. just kind of backing up and letting it all happen. And look at that, just like Kid Christian can do. Dragonheart Jr. can do it better. MVWF Supercharge. World Championship still to come. And of course, interpromotional action. Atticus Black versus Brandon Bones for both the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. Oh! The jump for joy. And again, Dragonheart Jr. shoulders down. Kick out at 2. Almost had him! Jimmy Controversy almost won his first championship here. He could have eliminated the champion right there. Can you believe it? And man, how many times has Jimmy Controversy kicked out of this in this match? Oh, caught him, uppercut! Jimmy Controversy improvising right there, finding his way through. Oh, Poison Rana, man, he got dropped on his head again. And now Kid Christian's got him in the drop zone. Swanton, oh, he missed! Controversy's out to win this thing. Suplex onto the head of Kid Christian. A backdrop driver, if you will. Chair shot to the face, and to the face again. Enziguri. Oh, Pele kick. And only the champion can slow down Jimmy Controversy's his momentum right there. What a sequence that was. Oh, out of nowhere, Jimmy Controversy just threw the karate stick. Kick out at 2. Oh! Oh my God. Man, the Dark Horsemen tear it into each other. And now local talent is alone inside the ring. And there is a door at ringside in the hands of Dragonheart Jr. Caught him! Arm drag, took him over, caught the leg! DDT! Jimmy Controversy now smashes him with the karate stick. Oh, head knocker! Kick out at 2. And Dragonheart Jr. looked like he didn't agree with that count. Chair shot to the face. And chair shot to Kid Christian. Wild Magistral, champion, shoulders down. 1 count only. Oh, and now local talent going for the pin on Jimmy Controversy. 3. Oh, eliminated first. Oh no, elimination here. No, Kid Christian kicks out at 1. And man, Jimmy Controversy doing the walk of shame here. And now Dragonheart Jr. almost got it. Oh! Oh, and look at that, the kick! And then the Poison Run at the same time. Double team. 2, kick out at 2. How did Dragonheart Jr. kick out? The Dragon Destroyer breathing fire out there now. Will that be enough to put Kid Christian down? And it is! Oh, look at that. Local talent playing possum on him. And it's the former World's Heavyweight Champion versus the current Cruiserweight Champion. Clotheslines him over the top rope. Dragonheart Jr. off the ropes. Leapfrog. Wow, he just went right over the top rope. Fosbury fucking press, I think. Yes, this match is awesome. One of the greatest cruiserweight matches I've seen. Top rope. Oh, moonsault from all the way up top. What an amazing move. Oh. And man, Dragonheart Jr. punishing local talent here. We've seen local talent in very vulnerable positions in the past. Can he pull it together here yet again? He retreats to the corner. Battered, bloody, and bruised. Turns him around though. Never count him out. Oh, and just stabs him with the karate stick. Up in the air, takes him down. Face first to the mat. Kick out at 2. Dragonheart Jr. can't believe it. This man was a former World Heavyweight Championship. He is tough. Off the ropes, leapfrog, ducks underneath. Oh, local talent. Fires back with the clothesline and the knee to the kidney. Dodged it. Dragon Kanrana. Good speed right there. Good stamina being shown here. Close proximity. Close proximity. Moonsault. Oh, that might have been a mistake. He's going for the chair. Oh, to the body. Missed the kick. Dragonheart needed to hit that kick. Local talent, though. No, caught him. Oh! And he was going for that springboard DDT that he hit earlier on tonight. Dragonheart must have seen it. Good kick right there, and that's what he was looking for. Another 2 count. .630! Exclamation point 1, 2, it's over, 3. What a match! The Cruiserweights trying to steal the show tonight. The Dark Horsemen. I mean, they don't have enough attribute points to dominate, but man, they put on a fantastic show. Greg Blakely, the White Dragon, Dragonheart, he's in the chat right now. Congratulations to you. Look at that moonsault right there. And you gotta love these elimination style things when it comes down to like the last 2 guys and stuff like that, that they get like that kind of $1 Million Man Bret Hart at Survivor Series 1990 thing that they can do, where like, all right, the rest of the shit has kind of like fallen by the wayside, and now the last 2 can go out there and just tear it the fuck up, you know, with the highest of stakes, because they're the last 2 guys in there and stuff, you know, and it's the highest of stakes, you know, to really fucking decide who's gonna win the elimination match. But man, Dragonheart Jr. still Cruiserweight Champion. And the fans here love it. Yeah, 5 stars, baby. I can't argue with that shit.
floating.
Standing ovation for Dragonheart Jr. as he heads up the aisle. But folks, this is one of the big ones here tonight. Interpromotional match, 2 championships on the line here tonight. It was title for title last time, and Brandon Bones came out on top. This time, it's a street fight. Anything goes, but they are showing up with backup tonight. Atticus Black, Dragonheart Sr., JW Caliber in the corner of Atticus Black to go face to face with the ROH Television Champion and the NWA National Heavyweight Champion. Dual champion is Father Peace, Brandon Bones. And of course, tonight is the full debut of Bones Enterprises, the faction that is taking over SimFetting here on YouTube. They have a presence in the NWA currently with another member who maybe one day we'll see her in the NWA, my niece Emma. And I would like to send my love from Uncle Father Peace, Brandon Bones. Uncle Father Pet. Uncle Bones, for short. I hope you had some great elite finger sandwiches and some gourmet pretzels last night in the front row at NWA last night. Comp tickets courtesy of me. But tonight, Atticus Black defending the honor of his wife, crushing Kelly Black, defending the honor of the NWA, and looking to reclaim his lost ROH TV Championship and also scoop up for a second opportunity at the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. Now look who they got in each other's corners. Brandon Bones now having prime time Sean Sanders making his second appearance tonight, and Jesse Jackhammer. Both of them were victorious tonight. So I'd imagine the pressure's probably on Brandon Bones here a little bit here, but he's going to have to produce something. Are you ready? The Chaos Reaper, Atticus Black. And what an ovation for this young man. And he's looking to commit an execution here tonight. And he's sharpening his axe. Of course, Atticus, part of the LTD faction warfare, over with our good friend Blaze Radio, a member of the NWA, Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance, and of course, his own Chaos Wrestling, which rumors are is that at some point or another, Brandon Bones may be debuting there sometime in the near future. But I wouldn't want to mention another Federation's, storylines on someone else's show. The serious look on the face of Brandon Bones. The tension in the air. You can cut it with a knife. The ROH TV champion, the NWA National Heavyweight Champion. Under the umbrella of the Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance.
Just 15 second coming around. Before you see the light, you must
Look at him, yes, promising the end of Brandon Bones here tonight. And the boos rain down on the owner of the MVWF. Prime time, Jesse Jackhammer, they are at ringside. And referee Skip Tracy shows the challenger the belts. Time right. Look at that sidestep there by Atticus and a back fist. Bones, though, with the bladed gauntlets. Takes him over. Uh-oh. Into the crucifix roll. Got him shoulders down. Too early for that. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Atticus looking to establish some dominance here. And just straight up hits him with his own face. Showing the amount of disrespect he has for Brandon Bones. He has run his mouth everywhere he's gone here on the internet. And Atticus Black is going to make him pay. Bones now slow to his feet. Big time leaping DDT from the second rope. And here comes Jesse. And Atticus arguing the point. And here comes Brandon Bones. But Atticus, no harm, no foul. And now he picks him up and claw slams him. Oh, what a knee strike. That's got to be the knockout. No. And you can see some disappointment right there on the face of Atticus Black. He hit that knee full impact. Jesse Jackhammer saw it. He's still cringing from it. Wow, nice suplex right on the back of his head. Atticus bails out into safe territory where his boys are. Sends him off the ropes. Oh, man, look how he snaps that belly to belly. 2 counts only, and Bones fought to kick him off, and now look at Dragonheart Sr. Knee strike. Bones is bleeding. And look at him just pounding away at the cut. Full-on fist drop. Spears him, takes him down, rolls through it into the quick pin. 2 count only. Almost beat him in under 3 minutes. Atticus Black is looking to destroy Brandon Bones here. Oh, ducks it. Brandon Bones with the blind shot. DDT. I think he might have had the mist poison ready to go. Ducks underneath. Right hand. Bones can't get out of the... Oh! Can't get out of the fucking... off the starting line here. He is in trouble. He is bleeding. Early on, Atticus Black out for revenge. Drops down again. Big time boot right under the mustache. Will Brandon Bones finally face his justice? No, double stomp gets avoided. That could have killed him. Takes him, rolls him over into the Boston Crab. Atticus turns him over, though. Bigger man, and the up kick sets him free. Oh, and Atticus is the one that eats the turnbuckle, and Brandon Bones goes right in between the two of them, daring him to hit him. And this is a street fight. Anything goes. They can hit back if they want. Stops the chair. Takes it right out of his hands. Big knee strike. And down goes Bones like a sack of potatoes. Bam! Oh, look out. Oh, into the Goodnight Irene. Goodnight Irene. The sleeper. The trap sleeper. Atticus, though. Good counter move right there. He's poised now. Double stomp! Oh, man, Bones can't take any more of that. Oh, to the lower back. Oh, that's got to feel good. Bones, so crafty. Knows how to get underneath you. Knows how to get in your blind spot. Oh, chair shot. Oh, low blow. Or maybe a kick to the midsection. Atticus doesn't mind either way. Big time kick. And man, not losing control here. Control of this match was slipping out of his grip here. But Atticus Black here at Supercharge with 2 championships on the line and a bleeding Brandon Bones. What's it gonna be? No, the reversal takes him out of the knee. Oh, caught him at the backflip, dropped him face first on the knee, and another chair shot, and throws a chair at him. Oh, if that's it right there. New double champion. No, Bones kicked out at 1. Drop kick. Uh-oh. Atticus Black now. Drop kick to the face. Sends him through the ropes. Bones is in trouble. Knees. No, caught him. Once to the well. Oh, redirection. Bones didn't get the leg slide. Oh, and he got clotheslined instead, and twice he's missed that move. Brandon Bones can't be missing those moves, but you can't be missing those splashes either. Crossroads. Bones gonna give him the trifecta. Wow, and finally Atticus for the first time in this match looks absolutely hurt. Bones top rope. Boom! Double stomp! Backflip moonsault! 1, 2! Kick out at 2! How did Atticus kick out of that? He's got a table. He's what? Oh no. Good night, Irene. The table might have been the distraction. Good night, Irene in the sleeper hold. Atticus again finds a way out. Uh-oh, hits him a power bomb, and look at the power. Boom. Man, those knees have been on point tonight. Oh. The Bones, the cunning, and the guile. Can he weather the storm? Knee strike, nothing on it. Oh, but instead, goes for the zigzag. Takes him down. 2. Shoulder comes up. Man, what a fight we are seeing between these two. And man, when Bones got you in the corner, he will smother you. And a barbed wire baseball bat is going to turn up the heat. Threw the bat at him and just walks over him, trying to humiliate. Oh, it just throws it at him. Oh, will that be it? This is a tragedy. If it isn't, it is. No. It was a hell of a sprint, but it was the barbed wire baseball bat that made the difference. But man, it was like pulling Brandon Bones out of the mouth of a shark. Oh, that chair shot was fucking brutal too. But it was a street fight, man. Look, Atticus laid a beating on Brandon Bones. Watch this, watch this. That double stomp was the difference maker right there. Bones has 2 gears. Shitty moves and amazing high-flying moves that betray the fact that he has so much potential to be a good wrestler, and he just chooses not to be. Wham! Wham again! And it was 1, 2, 3. Knocked him out. And the Bones Enterprises goes 3-0 tonight. Yes, Brandon Bones sucks. Brooklyn Joker, Chronic Avenger, Rich Newell, the new World's Heavyweight Champion. In what is technically, I guess, going to be a Phase 3 now of the MVWF. Brooklyn Joker, a representative of multiple federations, actually, but in this case, he is representing the NWA Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance. He's tag champs in Blaze Radio's LTD and a big-time participant in their team series, their Faction Warfare. And now he finds himself here in this main event, something that has been talked about Brooklyn Joker pretty much since he started. Brooklyn Joker defeated Jeremy Love. Brooklyn Joker defeated World's Heavyweight Champion Hollywood Hulk Hogan by pinfall on 2 different occasions in 2 slightly different scenarios, but the World's Heavyweight Champion all the same. Bones now just leaving now as the crowd's serenading him on his way out. And now the Chronic Avenger, Rich Newell. A big-time member back in Phase 1 during the aughts. Came back in 2018 for about a year or so. Had something of an unremarkable career, for sure. But during the Ultimate 2, where it was an entirely random draw, he found himself with a very good number at number 20, the last pick of the draw, and it carried him to the end of a grueling 20-man gauntlet. And Chronic Avenger won the MVWF World Heavyweight Championship after Dan Crane retired at Matchmania 777, defeating Hollywood Hulk Hogan on his 8th title defense. Now, the Brooklyn Joker, top contender. Weirdly enough, kind of the favorite here. He's so big, he's so strong. And, well, to be quite frank, the Chronic Avenger is one of those guys, he's kind of like Brandon Bones and the Honkster, in that he relies on a lot more of his guile and cunning and smarts to survive. Joker, of course, deceptively athletic, a big man. He's going to tower over the Chronic Avenger when you see them. But he's also not incapable of the occasional very agile athletic move. Let's go. Butterflies stirring at the bottom of his stomach. Brooklyn Joker going for a World's Heavyweight Championship here in the MVWF. And spending all our budget on the pyro. What an ovation. But of course, last night, these two faced off against each other in a trios match, and Brooklyn Joker got a taste of the pimp hand. And Brooklyn Joker fell hard to it. The Chronic Avenger Rich Newell has not been world champion, has not been a champion in his entire time here in the MVWF, and now he finds himself as the world's heavyweight champion. The pressure is on. The nature in which he won it, people are going to question, was it a fluke? But a win over the big man here, Brooklyn Joker, a victory at the end of the business, the big boot that he likes to use with the crocodile on his feet. Will it be enough to knock out the Joker? Here we go. The bell has rung and the championship is on the line. Half-hour time limit, 2 out of 3 falls. But it's not NWA rules here. There are 20 counts outside the ring. We've already seen countouts tonight. Oh, look at the Joker. Has a point to prove tonight to these MVWF fans. The Chronic Avenger. Side headlock the Joker. Not succumbing to the nerves. Sticking with what works. The size and the power. And the quick hands of the Chronic Avenger are going to have to hit consistently here. Big time boot. Oh, and the Joker like just taunting him. An overwhelming character, an overwhelming contender here. What does he have in store here? But nothing for that top rope move. Of the Chronic Avenger. There's the business! He can hit that business boot from anywhere. And it is the difference maker. Power slam. Got him! Took him all the way over. Oh, and not even a 1 count. Now the referee's, I guess, technically a 1 count. But the shoulders were down at all. Joker now looks poised. He wants to be World's Heavyweight Champion. Right hand gets blocked. Again, the Chronic Avenger catching the strikes in midair. Oh, but he caught that one on the chin. Out of the way, and that's what he's got to do. He's got to make Joker make a mistake. Oh, yeah, grooving. Look at this crowd. Boom! And just decks him. Man, and that right hand exploded the Chronic Avenger's face. Oh, man, here it is. Gonna choke him out. Oh, man, perhaps the spikes under the chin right there. Will he tap? No. The Chronic Avenger. Oh, stomping to the back of the Mohawk was brutal. Joker, right hand. Now the strikes. No. I mean, give it up for the Chronic Avenger here. He is trained to deal with the striking power of Brooklyn Joker. He's caught so many of those shots. Man, look at that shot right there. A kick to the spine. Chopped him down. Got enough for a 2 count. Wow, Joker. Was he hurt a lot more than I thought he was? Or was he just trying to take a break and suss it out? And a bleeding champion about to be confronted by the challenger. Boom! In the corner. Joker trying to power up, but the champion retreats under the bottom rope. 2 out of 3 falls. Caught him. Spikes under the chin again. In the mount. Could not make the champion give it up. And man, full impact on the mat. And Joker now feeling secure, going for a high-risk move. Sidestep the drop kick. And man, like I was saying earlier in the show, when a larger man drop kicks a smaller man, it's something else. It's not the same move. Will the Chronic Avenger be able to do big time fall away slam off the top rope? And this might be the difference. Oh, 2 count again. And the Chronic Avenger almost winning the first fall right there. Chronic Avenger, top rope. Oh, double moonsault! And that is what the Chronic Avenger is going to have to do. He's going to have to go the extra mile here to chop down that big oak tree. And gonna take him up. Big time suplex. And a stomp that should just squash him like a melon. Uh-oh. Oh, going after that cut again. Standing him up. Oh, and the look. And he has to bail out. Power slam up in the air, and Joker now hitting his stride, looking to win the first fall. And a double underhook suplex drops him down again. When a man that tall drops you from that high, it's 2 count only. And the champion's struggling to his feet, and Joker looks poised to maybe put him away. Boom! Jokers are wild! For the first fall, 2! No! Just in time, the champion, oh, he escapes outside the ring. The crowd, they thought that was 3. And Joker continuing the assault into the post. Oh, and Joker's head hit the post, and that's not good. Uh-oh, look at that. Oh, drop kick from the top. Man, those 2 moves right there might have made the biggest difference. Joker off the mark with that kick, and not by much. Up in the air. Knee strike, and down goes Joker, and now it's almost like the title is slipping out of his hands. He was dominating. Reversal sends him flying. Joker now taunting the champion. The business misses. German suplex. Joker. Second rope. What? What? Oh, how did he do that? That might be the turning point. Oh! He dosed him, but he can't pick him up for the body slam. Business! Full impact! Oh, tried to snap the neck again. Still trying to chip away at the big man. Doesn't feel like he's got him for the first fall. Joker now goes to the corner. The champion rushes him. Clothesline. Clothesline and go, man. He put the pedal to the metal right there and used offense as defense. Top rope. And a splash, and man, when a big man misses a move like that, oh, but it didn't matter, and he hit him with the spikes! Brooklyn Joker looks to be poised. Business! Oh, and it knocked the shit out of him. But man, Joker may be out. He may be out right here, but man, it's taken him a long time. And the left shoulder came up in time, and the champion can't believe it. And he's losing his cool. That might be the thumbnail right there. Camo, oh, chronic clutch. Chronic clutch. First fall. Couldn't get him to give up and couldn't hold him in it. The champion looking for an opportunity now. Joker, though, recovered, and a big-time neckbreaker may have saved his skin, may have saved the first fall. 13 minutes in, still no first fall. And again, that drop kick. No dice. Inside cradle. Look at that. First fall. 1, 2. Almost got him. Elbow. And now how you like being choked, bitch. Uh-oh. Time to keep your pin strong. Your pin. Time to keep your pin strong. Dink. Oh, he got dinked. Shoulders down. Don't lay down for this, dude. Oh, the left shoulder came up. Joker wants to be world's heavyweight champion. Foot to the face. Oh yeah, juking and jiving and gonna drive. No! The Chronic Avenger way the fuck out of there. But the jawbreaker. Oh, just spikes his face into the mat. Jokers are wild. First fall, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Brooklyn Joker, 14 minutes in, wins the first fall. And now the champion is vulnerable, and he is poised to take the title. Clothesline ducks. And a knee strike that plays the game. Oh, in the corner. And the champion trying not to get overwhelmed. He's behind in points. He's dealing with the size difference. Big time business. Kicks a hole through him. But again, every time he hits him, he knocks him into the ropes. And he's got to take this time to pull him away. And it's enough to knot it up. World Championship on the line. First title defense. Prime time on the edge of his seat in the chat. Top rope. Top rope. Is it going to be that moonsault again? Yes! For the title! No. And the champion, frustrated. He's managed to close the gap. But can he put the Brooklyn Joker away? If he hits the business, it might happen. Oh, and he sidestepped the uppercut. Rear waist lock. Reversal. Redirected into the corner. Oh, and a straight forearm shot with nowhere to go in the corner. Into the post. Using whatever he can get away with. And now gonna wash his face with the crocodile on his feet. Oh! And the champion now starting to feel it. He has come from behind here, and Joker bails to the floor. High crossbody catches him. Nope. And the big man, that's again the size making the difference. Chronic Avenger getting a little overly ambitious, and he tastes the steel. Drive in the spot. Man, no, that was more the point of the elbow. And the ref starts the count. That might have had some spikes in it. And the Chronic Avenger breaks the count. Oh, fuck you, he says. You see the look on his face. And the crowd did not like it. Oh, now he's just taunting Joker as this one's getting ugly and personal. Slapped him in the face. Chronic Avenger, I don't know if he should be getting disrespectful right here. To his feet comes the MVWF World Champion. And a little bit of cat and mouse through the ropes. Psych. No, you don't. Oh, tried to dose him again. There it is. The choke. Got him. Under the chin. The champ in trouble. Submission. Will he? No. Shoulders down for the championship, and the champion kicks out again, and Joker in disbelief. Right hand. Here come the strikes. Cravat takes him down. Sidestepped it. Went for the neck snap. And the knee strike to the face, and now Joker in the corner. The Chronic Avenger has already pulled off some miracles tonight. Look at this. Look at this. Boom! Slingshot moonsault for the title. Third fall. 2. And the shoulder came up just in time. Coming up on the 20-minute mark. Sudden death. Knee strike, elbow shots. Joker trying not to make any mistakes, any more mistakes. He's missed those drop kicks off the second rope tonight. Dumps him with the power bomb, and the champion's in trouble, and now choking him. Oh, just actually not choking him, smothering him. What's happening here? What's happening? What is happening here? No, there's a photographer coming down here. What? Oh, right in the eyes of Brooklyn Joker. Joker! Can he see? Business, yes! The Chronic Avenger had a plan. There's the business! No! No! Is this gonna be how it ends for Joker? 2! No! He got the shoulder up just in time. Joker surviving. Business! Hit him with the business. Big time. The Chronic Avenger showing Brooklyn Joker who he is. Reversed into the corner. And another redirection there. Joker keeping him on his toes. Big boot to the face. And another boot. Will this be it? Is this the knockout shot? 2. Yes! Yes! He did it! We have a new World's Heavyweight Champion! And in spite of the bullshit and shenanigans with the photographer trying to blind him with that camera. Man, I'll tell you what. I mean, Brooklyn Joker is our new World's Heavyweight Champion, but not by much. Congratulations, Brooklyn Joker. Won the first and third fall. And Rich Newell loses the title on his first title defense, but what a match it was. These guys kicked out, man, that powerbomb he landed high on the stack there. That would injure the lower back in such a way to make it impossible. And then, of course, a flurry of strikes. Man, that last business was a desperation one. And of course, it did the same thing it did all night long, which is knock the Joker into the ropes. With the Joker with some strikes, a kick to the head, similar to what the business was, knocked out the champion. His destiny has been fulfilled. What a match. And Brooklyn Joker is the second Phase 3 MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. Let's take one more look at the replays here. Man, what a match here. Joker was on point with those slams. He threw his much smaller opponent around like a rag doll. But man, the crowd was into Joker for sure. Bowing down to the man himself. But I tell you what, look at that right there, the business, such a lethal boot. I don't care how big you are, when the crocodile on his feet hit your face, boom goes the dynamite. They brawled all around the ringside area, came close to some countouts and stuff like that. I thought we were going to end up with kind of like a draw. Joker went for the pin so many times. And in spite of the fact that I had Joker as the heavy favorite here tonight, Rich Newell really was starting to make me doubt it, especially at that point right there, because he went on a streak during this match where he laid a beating. And, of course, he did win the second fall. But, man, that powerbomb was just brutal right there. You could see contorting his body on impact. Look at that. Boom. But it was a flurry of strikes previous to this right here, and the 3 count, and a new World's Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations, Joker. You were the first from the NWA to debut in the MVWF. And to be quite frankly with you, at this point now, every championship in the MVWF at some point or another has been won by a member of the NWA. Hats off to the NWA. But of course, Brandon Bones and the Bones Enterprises 3-0 tonight. 3-0 tonight. Let's review, of course, new world champion Brooklyn Joker Brandon Bones, still the ROH World TV Champion and the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, defeating Atticus Black. What a sprint that was, man! Those two guys beat the Atticus Black beat the shit out of Brandon Bones. Brandon Bones escaped with his fucking life. And of course, Dragon Hart Jr. in a show-stealing match here tonight, successfully defending yet again the Cruiserweight Championship against the entirety of the Dark Horsemen. Dennis Hart came up short against Shadow. What a fantastic match there. Shadow having his toughest title match in what was his fifth consecutive title defense. And last call, Jeremy Love winning by countout over primetime Sean Sanders. Not a convincing win, but of course Jeremy kicking the can down the road. You know, these two have an encounter still yet to come. Jesse Jackhammer destroyed Arn Patrick, and it was Kurt Maple who was victorious in the 8-man Battle Royal. And of course, tonight, Sensei Mark Zaleski with an upset over Macho Man Honky Savage. Brooklyn Joker, that's right, folks. Take a screenshot. Has won the MVWF World's Heavyweight Championship. The Chronic Avenger, obviously, he took such a beating, so I'm not surprised to hear that he's being tended to out back right now due to some sort of injury. Brandon Bones is injured, too. I mean, like I said, Atticus Black really let Brandon Bones have it during that match. I can't wait to rewatch it. And, of course, local talent during that crazy four-way cruiserweight match, he is now hurt as well. Well, folks, what an amazing event here tonight. Prime time talking about going after Joker. And, of course, if he can get by Jeremy Love here at some point under the prime time, I see no reason to not grant you a title shot at this point in your career. But, of course, you've got that open-ended situation there with Mr. Last Call himself. Folks, I am Damian Andrews. Thank you for joining us. What an event. Sorry, Dennis, to take a hit, man. I think he probably is hungover right now. He said he was out late last night drinking.